Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Matt and Sara Podcast. I'm Matt.
And I'm Sara. Hello, hello. We are so happy you are here with us today. Really, we mean it. Every time we sit down to record, we think about all of you listening from different parts of the world, and it just makes us so happy.
Yes, whether you are listening at home, on the bus, at the gym, at work, or maybe lying in bed trying to fall asleep with English in your ears, wherever you are, welcome. This podcast is for you, the English learner.
That's right. This podcast is slow, friendly, and easy. We speak clearly so you can understand every word. And if you don't understand something the first time, that's completely okay. You can always press rewind and listen again.
We always say, listen once for fun, listen twice to learn. So don't worry if you miss something. Just keep listening.
And today, we have a really wonderful topic for you. Matt, can you tell them what we're talking about today?
Of course. Today, we're talking about feelings and emotions. Very important vocabulary for your everyday English life.
Yes, feelings are something we all have every single day. In the morning, in the afternoon, at night, we always feel something. So it's very useful to know how to talk about those feelings in English.
Exactly. And by the end of this episode, you will know how to say things like, I feel happy, I feel nervous, I'm surprised, I feel proud, I feel grateful, and many, many more.
All very useful, and we will give you examples, personal stories, and lots of practice. So just relax, take a deep breath, and listen with us.
Okay, Sara, are you ready to start our feelings journey today?
I am so ready. Let's go.
Okay, let's start with the two most basic feelings in the English language. The first one is happy. H-A-P-P-Y. Happy.
Happy. I love that word. Even the sound of it feels good. Happy is a positive feeling. When something good happens to us, we feel happy.
For example, Sara, when do you feel happy? Give us a real example from your life.
Oh, good question. I feel happy when I drink my morning coffee. That first cup in the morning, the smell, the warmth, the taste, it's amazing. I feel very happy in that moment. What about you, Matt?
For me, I feel happy when I see the sun. I love sunny weather. When I wake up in the morning and I look outside and the sky is blue and the sun is shining, I immediately feel happy. It just puts me in a good mood.
Ah, yes, sunshine makes everything better. So let's practice this word together. Listeners, say it with us, slowly and clearly. Ready? I feel happy.
I feel happy. Very good. Now, the opposite of happy is sad. S-A-D. Sad.
Sad. When something difficult happens in our life, or when we miss someone we love, we feel sad. It's a heavy feeling, like something is pressing on your heart.
Sara, when do you feel sad? Tell us a real moment.
I feel sad when a movie or a TV show has a very emotional ending. You know, when the story is beautiful but heartbreaking, I always cry. I feel very sad. Sometimes I need 5 minutes after the movie just to breathe.
I completely understand that feeling. I also feel sad when I say goodbye to my family after a holiday visit. That moment at the airport or at the door when you have to leave, it's difficult. You hug them and you think, I don't want to go. I feel a little sad.
Yes, goodbyes are hard. That's such a relatable moment. So we have 2 words now, happy and sad. Let's review. Happy, a positive feeling when something good happens. Sad, a heavier feeling when something is difficult or when we miss someone.
And now, here's a reflection question for you, our listener. Think about it right now. How do you feel at this moment? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you somewhere in the middle?
Maybe you feel a little of both. That happens too. And we will learn more words to describe that later. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, our next 2 words are excited and bored. Let's start with excited. Excited. Excited.
Excited. Oh, I love this feeling. Excited is when you feel very happy and full of energy about something. Something good is going to happen or is happening right now, and you just can't wait.
Yes, for example, I feel excited before a vacation. When I know I'm going to travel somewhere new, I have my bags packed, my ticket is ready. I feel so excited. I can't stop smiling. I think about the trip every day until I leave.
That's a perfect example. For me, I feel excited before a football match. When my team is playing a big, important game, I feel very excited the whole day before. I check the time, I watch the news, my heart beats a little faster. I just can't wait for the game to start.
Ha, yes! Your heart beats faster. That's a great way to describe excitement. It's in your body, not just your mind. Excited is a big, energetic, physical feeling.
Now, the opposite of excited is bored. B-O-R-E-D. Bored.
Bored. When nothing is happening, nothing is interesting, there is nothing to do, we feel bored. It's the opposite of excited. No energy, no motivation.
Sarah, when do you feel bored?
Let me think. I feel bored when I have to wait a very long time, like at the doctor's office. I sit there and I wait, and I look at my phone, and I look at the ceiling, and I wait some more. After 20 minutes, I feel very bored.
Yes, the waiting room at the doctor is the most boring place in the world. I feel bored when I watch a movie and the story is just not interesting to me. I keep checking the time. 5 minutes passed, 10 minutes. I feel very bored. I just want it to end.
We all know that feeling. Okay, so let's review. Excited, a big, energetic, positive feeling about something happening. Bored, when nothing is interesting or happening and you have no energy.
Let's practice. Repeat after us. I feel excited. I feel bored.
I feel excited. I feel bored. Say it out loud wherever you are. Don't be shy. Saying words out loud is one of the best ways to remember them.
Okay, our next words are angry and calm. These are very different feelings. Let's start with angry. A-N-G-R-Y. Angry.
Angry. Ooh, this is a strong feeling. When something is unfair, or when someone does something unkind or rude to us, we feel angry.
Yes. Angry is a negative emotion. It's strong and hot. When we feel angry, we are not happy at all. Sometimes our face turns red, our voice gets louder, our body feels tense.
For example, I feel angry when someone is rude to me for no reason. You know, when a person is not polite at all, not kind, that makes me feel angry. I think, why are you being rude? That's not okay.
I understand completely. I feel angry when I'm driving and someone cuts in front of me in traffic, or when someone takes my parking space. That makes me very angry. I want to say something, but I try to stay calm.
Oh, yes, traffic situations, those are so frustrating. And the word frustrating is similar to angry. You can also say, I feel frustrated. Frustrated. Frustrated.
Good one, Sarah. Frustrated is a feeling when something is difficult, not working, or taking too long. It's like a smaller, quieter version of angry. Not explosive, just irritating and annoying.
Exactly. And now the opposite of angry is calm. C-A-L-M. Calm.
Calm. Oh, I love feeling calm. Calm is when you feel peaceful, relaxed, quiet inside. No stress, no worry, no tension. Just calm.
When do you feel calm, Matt? Tell us your peaceful moment.
I feel calm when I sit by the ocean and I listen to the sound of the waves. That rhythm, the wave comes in, the wave goes out. It's so relaxing and peaceful. Everything in my mind gets quiet. I feel very calm. It's one of my favorite feelings. What about you?
I feel calm when I read a good book at night. Everything around me is quiet. I have a warm cup of tea. I'm sitting in a comfortable chair, and I just read. Nothing else matters in that moment. I feel completely calm.
That sounds beautiful. So, angry, a strong negative feeling when something is unfair or unkind. Calm, peaceful and relaxed, no stress.
And here's a very useful English phrase, to calm down. When someone is very upset, very angry, or very stressed, we say, please calm down. Or we say to ourselves, okay, calm down, breathe. It's going to be okay.
Yes, calm down. A very important and common expression. You'll hear it a lot in movies, TV shows, and real conversations.
Okay, our next two feelings are scared and confident. Let's start with scared. S-C-A-R-E-D, scared.
Scared. This is the feeling we have when something frightens us, when something makes us afraid. It's a very instinctive, natural human feeling.
You can also say afraid, A-F-R-A-I-D, or frightened, F-R-I-G-H-T-E-N-E-D. They all have very similar meanings, but in everyday conversation, probably scared is the most common.
Sarah, what are you scared of? Be honest.
Oh, that's such a personal question. Okay, I am scared of spiders. Big ones, small ones, it doesn't matter. If I see a spider in my house, I freeze completely. I feel very scared immediately. I can't move.
Really? That's so common. A lot of people are scared of spiders. For me, I'm scared of heights. When I'm very high up, like on a tall building or looking over the edge of a cliff, I look down and I feel scared. My legs feel weak, my stomach feels strange, I have to step back.
Oh, I understand that. Heights are scary for a lot of people too. And some people are scared of flying on planes or scared of small spaces. All very common fears.
And the word fear, F-E-A-R, is the noun. We say, I have a fear of heights, or I have a fear of spiders.
Good grammar note, Matt. Fear is the noun, scared is the adjective. Now, the opposite of scared is confident. C-O-N-F-I-D-E-N-T. Confident.
Confident. This is such a positive feeling. When you feel confident, you believe in yourself. You think, I can do this. I'm ready. I'm good at this. I have prepared.
I feel confident when I know the answer. Like in a quiz, when the question is asked and I immediately know the answer, I feel so confident. I want to say it out loud.
That's a great example. I feel confident after I practice something many times. Like after I rehearse a presentation again and again, I finally feel confident to do it in front of real people.
Yes, practice brings confidence. This is so true for English learners too. The more you speak, the more you listen, the more you practice, the more confident you become.
Absolutely. So keep listening to us, keep practicing, and your English confidence will grow. We promise.
We believe in you. Now, scared, a feeling of fear when something frightens you. Confident, believing in yourself and your abilities.
Okay, two more great words. Surprised and disappointed. Let's start with surprised. S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E-D. Surprised.
Surprised. This is the feeling when something unexpected happens, something you did not know about, something you did not plan for, and suddenly it happens.
For example, imagine someone plans a secret birthday party for you. You walk in the door, and suddenly, all your friends and family are there. They shout, "Surprise!" You feel very surprised. You didn't know at all.
Oh, I love that example. Surprise parties are wonderful. I would feel so surprised and so happy. And surprised can also be used for small things in everyday life, like when a friend calls you out of nowhere. You feel pleasantly surprised.
Yes, and there's another word, shocked. S-H-O-C-K-E-D. When something is very, very surprising and hard to believe, we say shocked. It's a stronger version of surprised.
For example, if you hear unexpected news that is very hard to believe, you feel shocked. You might say, "What? Are you serious? I can't believe it." That's shock.
Shocked is usually for bigger, more serious surprises. Surprised can be small and pleasant. Shocked is when your mind can't process it immediately.
Good explanation. Now let's do disappointed. Disappointed. This is a harder word to say. Let's break it down. Dis, ap, point, ed. Disappointed.
Disappointed. This is the feeling when something doesn't happen the way you hoped or expected. You had a plan, you had a dream, you were looking forward to something, and then it didn't work out.
For example, when I was a little girl, I really wanted a dog for my birthday. I talked about it for months, but on my birthday, no dog came. I felt very disappointed. Not angry, just sad and let down.
Oh, that's so relatable. I feel disappointed when I plan something exciting and the weather ruins it. Like when I plan a barbecue with friends for the weekend and then it rains all day Saturday. I feel so disappointed. All that planning for nothing.
Yes, that's a perfect example. Disappointed, when something doesn't go the way you hoped. And here's a positive phrase. I'm disappointed, but I'll try again. Because disappointment doesn't have to be the end. It can be the beginning of trying again.
I love that attitude, Sarah. Okay, let's keep moving.
We have 3 more very important emotion words now. The first one is tired. T-I-R-E-D. Tired.
Tired. Oh, we all know this one very well. When you have no energy, when your body and mind need rest, you feel tired.
I feel tired when I wake up very early in the morning. If my alarm goes off at 5 a.m., I open my eyes and I think, I am so tired. I don't want to get up, I just want to sleep more.
5 in the morning is too early for anyone. I feel tired after a very long day of work. When I finally sit down on my sofa in the evening, I think, I'm exhausted. And exhausted, exhausted, means extremely tired, more than tired. Your whole body is done for the day.
Good vocabulary upgrade. Tired, you need rest. Exhausted, you are completely out of energy. Both are very common in everyday English.
Now, our next word, nervous. Nervous. Nervous.
Nervous. This is the feeling before something important or uncertain. Before a test, a job interview, a public speech, a first date, you feel nervous.
I feel nervous before I speak in front of a large group. Even though I do it sometimes, I always feel a little nervous before I start. My heart beats a little faster, my hands feel a little cold. But once I start talking, the nervousness goes away.
That's so common. And here's a fun English expression. Butterflies in your stomach. When you feel nervous or excited, you say, I have butterflies in my stomach. It describes that fluttery, strange feeling inside.
I love that expression, butterflies in my stomach. It's such a visual image. Little butterflies flying around in your belly. That's nervousness. I have butterflies in my stomach before important meetings.
And as we said before, sometimes nervous and excited feel very similar in the body. Fast heartbeat, butterflies, shaky hands. The difference is just whether you're worried or happy about what's coming.
Great point. Okay, our last word in this section, proud. P-R-O-U-D. Proud.
Proud. Oh, I love this feeling. When you feel proud, you feel very good, deep inside, about something you did or something someone you love did. It's a warm, satisfying feeling.
For example, I feel proud when I help someone and I see that it made a real difference in their life. When a student I'm working with makes progress, I feel so proud of them.
That's beautiful, Matt. I feel proud when I learn something new and difficult. When I finally understand something I struggled with, I feel proud of myself. Like, yes, I did it. I can do hard things.
And you can feel proud of other people too. A very common English expression is, I am so proud of you. Parents say it to their children, teachers say it to students, friends say it to each other.
It's such a kind thing to say. So, tired, no energy, need rest. Nervous, worried or anxious before something important. Proud, a deep, warm feeling of achievement or admiration.
Okay, we have 3 more words, and I think these 3 are especially important for real, meaningful conversations. First, lonely. Lonely. Lonely.
Lonely is when you feel alone. Not just physically alone, but emotionally alone. Like there is nobody there for you, nobody who understands you, nobody to talk to.
For example, when people move to a new city and they don't know anyone yet, they often feel lonely. They miss their friends, their family, their routines. The new place is unfamiliar. It takes time to build new connections.
That's such a real and universal experience. I felt lonely once when I traveled by myself for the first time. During the day, I was exploring and having an adventure. I felt excited. But in the evening, when I sat alone in a restaurant with no one to talk to, I felt a little lonely.
Yes, loneliness can come and go. It doesn't have to be permanent. And it's important to know that feeling lonely is very human. Everyone feels lonely sometimes.
Exactly. And if you feel lonely, please talk to someone. Call a friend, write a message. Connection is the cure for loneliness.
Well said. Okay, next word, grateful. Grateful. Grateful.
Grateful. Oh, this is one of my favorite words and feelings. Grateful means you feel very thankful for something or someone in your life.
I feel grateful every morning when I wake up healthy. I think about my family, my friends, my work, and I feel very grateful. There is so much good in my life.
Me too. I feel grateful for this podcast and especially for all our listeners. Honestly, when I imagine people all around the world listening to us and learning English through our conversations, I feel genuinely grateful. It means everything to us.
That really does mean a lot. The phrase is, I am grateful for something, or I am grateful to someone. For example, I am grateful for my health. I am grateful to my best friend for always being there. You can also say, thank you, I'm so grateful. It's a very warm, sincere expression. More than just thanks, it shows real appreciation.
Now, our last word for today, and this one is a little funny and also very relatable. Embarrassed. Embarrassed. Embarrassed.
Oh no, embarrassed. This is the feeling when you do something silly, awkward, or clumsy in front of other people. Your face turns red, you want to hide. You think, please, can everyone forget this happened?
I have a great story. One time, I was at school and I called my teacher Mom by accident, in front of the entire class. Everyone heard. I was so embarrassed. I didn't know where to look. I wanted to disappear.
Oh no. That's so funny. But yes, we've all done something like that. I feel embarrassed when I fall in public. One time I tripped on a step on a busy street. I fell down. So many people saw me. I stood up, tried to smile, and walked away as fast as possible. I was so embarrassed.
We all have those moments. And you know what the best thing about embarrassment is? It always passes. You feel mortified for a moment, and then later you tell the story and you laugh about it.
Yes, today's embarrassment is tomorrow's funny story. So, lonely, feeling alone and disconnected. Grateful, feeling thankful and appreciative. Embarrassed, that red face, hide me moment after something awkward.
Okay, it's time for our big review. We learned so many words today. Let's go through all of them one more time. Say each word out loud with us.
Ready? Let's go. Number 1, happy. A positive feeling when something good happens.
Number 2, sad. A heavy feeling when something difficult happens or when we miss someone.
Number 3, excited. Big, energetic, positive feeling about something happening.
Number 4, bored. When nothing is interesting or happening. No energy.
Number 5, angry. a strong, hot feeling when something is unfair or unkind.
Number 6, calm. Peaceful, relaxed, no stress. Quiet inside.
Number 7, scared, the feeling when something frightens us.
Number 8, confident. Believing in yourself and your abilities.
Number 9, surprised, when something unexpected happens.
Number 10, disappointed. When something doesn't go the way we hoped.
Number 11, tired, when we have no energy and need to rest.
Number 12, nervous. Anxious or worried before something important.
Number 13, proud, a deep, warm feeling of achievement or admiration.
Number 14, lonely. Feeling alone and disconnected.
Number 15, grateful, feeling thankful for the good things in life.
And number 16, embarrassed. That moment when you want to hide after something awkward.
16 emotion words. That is really impressive. Plus our bonus words, frustrated, exhausted, shocked, and afraid.
And our wonderful expression, butterflies in my stomach, for that nervous, excited, fluttery feeling.
You now have a full vocabulary for emotions. That's so powerful. You can express yourself, you can understand others, and your English conversations will be so much richer.
Now let's practice using these words in real sentences. We'll say a sentence, and you repeat it. Say it out loud with confidence.
I feel happy today because the sun is shining and it's a beautiful day.
I felt sad when my friend moved far away. I really miss her.
I am so excited about my trip next month. I can't stop thinking about it.
I felt bored during the long meeting. It seemed to go on forever.
She felt angry when her flight was canceled without warning.
After my yoga class, I feel very calm and peaceful.
He is scared of dogs, but he is slowly learning not to be afraid.
I feel confident because I have practiced and I am ready.
We were all surprised when they announced the winner. Nobody expected it.
I was disappointed when the restaurant was closed. I had been looking forward to it all week.
After working all day, I feel completely exhausted. I need to sleep.
She felt nervous before her job interview, but she did an amazing job.
I am so proud of you. You worked very hard and you deserve this.
Moving to a new country felt lonely at first, but then I made new friends.
I am grateful for everyone in my life who supports and believes in me.
I tripped in front of everyone at the party. I was so embarrassed.
Wonderful. Do you hear how natural those sentences sound? These are real, everyday English sentences. You can use them starting today.
And here's our challenge for you. Today, when someone asks you, "How are you?" don't just say, "Fine, thank you." Try one of our new words. Say, "I feel excited today," or "I'm a little tired, but happy," or "I feel great. I'm grateful for this good day."
Using specific emotion words makes your English sound so much more natural, interesting, and real. People will be impressed.
Yes, it shows you are thinking in English, not just translating, and that's a huge step forward.
Well, Sarah, we have reached the end of our episode. What a wonderful journey through feelings and emotions today.
I know, and honestly, I feel so happy and proud right now. We covered so much ground today, so many important, beautiful, useful words.
We did, and I truly hope our listeners feel more confident about expressing their emotions in English, because feelings are such an important part of who we are, and being able to share them in a new language is a beautiful thing.
Absolutely. When you can say how you feel in English, you become more connected to the language. It becomes personal. It becomes yours.
So, practice these words every day. Say them in the mirror. Use them when you talk to people. Write them in your notebook. Think about them when you're feeling something during the day.
And here is your homework for today. Write us a comment. How do you feel right now, in this moment? Use one of the words from today's episode. We truly love reading your messages.
Seeing your comments makes us feel, what's the word? Grateful and proud. You are all working so hard, and it shows.
Before we say goodbye, let's do one final little game. Matt, you say a feeling word, and I'll use it in a sentence.
Okay, let's do it. First word, grateful.
I feel so grateful for all of our wonderful listeners who learn English with us every week.
Perfect. Next word, confident.
I feel confident that your English is getting better every single time you listen.
I love it. Okay, last one, excited.
I am so excited for our next episode because we have a great topic coming and you are not going to want to miss it.
Amazing. Sarah, you are a natural. Okay, everyone, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for spending time with us today on the Matt and Sara Podcast.
Remember, every minute you spend listening to English is an investment in yourself. Every single episode, your brain is growing, your vocabulary is expanding, your ear is getting sharper.
Keep going. Don't give up. Some days are hard, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep showing up.
We'll be back very soon with a brand new episode, a brand new topic, and even more fun, friendly English learning together.
Until next time, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and
Keep learning. Goodbye, everyone.
goodbye. See you next time.